So God made her ugly so that she would not be victim to STDs, STIs, and unwanted pregnancies. So this comment rather, is based off a video I did on my relationship channels, which on YouTube, on TikTok, it is The Alchemy of Tantric Love. On Facebook, it is Lorenzo Reed. And on YouTube, it is Lorenzo Reed 369. Now, I would do a different spin on this comment on those channels, but for this particular channel, Deconstructing Christianity, I want you to focus in on the fact that, one, she claims that she is an ugly woman physically and that men aren't attracted to her, but that this is an actual blessing from God that she is an ugly woman because it has prevented her. God is protecting her, I should say, because that's what she said. God is protecting her, made her ugly on purpose to protect her from STDs, STIs, and unwanted pregnancies. First thing I want to say, there are a bunch of women and men where the general population, where they do not fit the beauty levels of the general population. Someone is going to find them physically beautiful no matter what you look like. But of course, interior beauty is way more important than physical beauty. But this person, and I shouldn't say but because that negates what I previously said, but this person is already self-defeating, and it shows the depravity of this religion that when you don't feel like you fit in society or you do not receive what you desire in society, that this religion creates a situation where you can use it as a scapegoat to make yourself feel better, as if you were made this way by God on purpose to keep you from some wrathful thing, some hurtful thing, something that's going to hurt your life. Here's the thing. Many people, no matter what they look like, has STDs. Many people, no matter what they look like, have STIs. And yes, I had to look up what a STI is. I didn't know what that was, but it's a sexually transmitted infection. So, and many people also had, of different looks, have had unwanted pregnancies. I know people who I don't find physically attractive, but they got babies. I know people I don't find physically attractive. I'm sure they got STDs and have experienced STIs. That has nothing to do with some sky daddy. That has all of something to do with the people and the environment that you engage in, and it's not always negative. I know a couple who the first time they had sex, she got pregnant. So it's not like it's something that you have to be some loosey-goosey person giving away the poom left and right. In order for that to happen, it only takes one time at the right time, and pregnancy can happen. Now, this young lady, she talked about how the fact that only one person has ever found her beautiful and was with her, and then they broke up, and no one has been attracted to her, because this is based on a video that's going bananas on my relationship channels on YouTube, where it's about this young lady who claimed to be a pretty girl, and why the plain Janes get men and the pretty girls can't get one. And I thought that her video assessment was crazy. But this young lady and that young lady are somewhat in the same category of having an insecurity about themselves and creating self-fulfilling prophecies, because, and I'm going to get into this more deeply in the other video for the relationship channel, but just to say it here real quick, if you believe that you are unattractive and you keep telling people that you are unattractive, and you go out on a date and you say to a man that, hey, I know she's prettier than me and you probably want to be with her. Eventually, you keep saying that to somebody, they're going to go do it. You keep saying that to somebody, they're going to look at you and think like, I really don't want to be around all this negativity. So she's not going to see this version of the video. She'll see the other one, hopefully. But for all my people out there on Deconstructing, you're all beautiful to somebody physically, but you're all beautiful inside if you have the right type of personality. You can be the most physically attractive person in the world, but have an attitude or personality that makes you severely unattractive. That's a knowable thing. But if you then decide that I don't want to change who I am because you start believing that some God made you unattractive so that you can be protected from STDs, STIs, and unwanted pregnancies. No, God did that. Your attitude has done that. Your thinking has done that. Your mental capacity has done that, and nothing else. And this is why I always say that you are the determining factors in your life. You are the causation of the effects that you get in your life most of the time. And when you're thinking like this, you're creating what will then be manifested in your life. And every time you do it, that mental state gets stronger and stronger and stronger to where it's like a Hoover Dam, and it will block everything, and it will provide energy towards that negative thought that you have, and that negative thought then becomes your reality over and over and over, and you will carry that beyond now into death and into the whatever new life you spurn after that, because your new life will be spurned. It will not be glorious. It will not be happy in paradise. Your new life after this life will be the same bullshit life that you created here with that type of thinking. So you have to be on guard of your mindset at all times. And yeah, if I was around this person, I wouldn't even want to be their friend or even associate, because that's just too much negative energy to be around. But what do you guys think? Always remember, you have to free yourself to be yourself, because your greatness is non-negotiable. Good journey, good vibrations.